So Austin, what advice would you have for people who are thinking about going into practice for the first time?
I started my own practice in 1979, which is over 30 years ago now, and I set up on my own with one secretary. And I have no regrets about doing it. I enjoyed it. I always wanted to work for myself. I always wanted to be a chartered accountant. And the rewards from it, apart from financial, are immeasurable. And I would always say, and I've said this on several occasions, you cannot put a value on independence. If you're working for yourself, you have absolute independence and you can do what you feel is right and you know what's right all the time. If you start in practice, I would first of all encourage you to join your local district society and get involved with the institute. When you join your local district society and get involved with the institute, you'll be welcomed, you'll be encouraged, and you will certainly benefit from the connection. I would encourage you to join a network group. Networks are invaluable. I'm involved in a network group for over 25 years. It was the first network that was established. The benefits have been enormous. You can share ideas, you can share problems, you can solve problems, and you don't feel threatened because you're not in competition with the person who's sharing the ideas with you. In the network that I'm involved in, it's spread throughout the country. We've always benefited from one another's advice, and we refer work to one another. Nobody has ever lost work to somebody else in their own network. There is a network near you, and if you're not aware of it, contact the practice advisory section of the Institute, and they will put you in touch with the network. And if there isn't one there, you start it. We'll support you. It's very important, particularly now, and it's a bedrock of our Institute, that you should always think ethically and act with integrity. If you do that, you'll have nothing to fear. Finally, I would say to you, keep up to date. It's very important to give the best service to your clients and to do justice to yourself and your qualification, that you're fully up to date with all developments in your professional life.
And of course your involvement with the networks will help you to stay current.
The involvement with the networks will help you to stay current, and you will gather ideas and be aware of developments. Plus, being involved with the Institute will help you to stay current. There are lots of committees within the Institute, and we always welcome volunteers. The Institute is a members' organisation, and an organisation needs members, but members need an organisation. And the more people become involved with the Institute, the better, more relevant and stronger the Institute will become.
Well, very practical advice for anybody who's thinking of setting up their own practicing firm, Austin. Thank you.